Yeah, I think the Big Ten was, it was really amazing this year. I mean, we played so many different talented teams and so many teams that just, had so many different schemes. And I think those close games, like Will said, like Michigan State and Nebraska, really helped us for when we're in these tight games in the NCAA tournament. Because, I mean, you don't want to, fold under pressure. I mean, you want to stay as level-headed as you can, even though it's really hard to in the moment when the crowd gets into it and stuff like that. But I think our fans have done a really good job of being here for us and supporting us throughout this tournament. I think those losses, every one of those 3 losses we had really stung, and we felt that, and we just never really wanted to feel that again. So I think that really helped us with our consistency throughout games and being able in the second half to, look at the teammates and say, like, we have to really lock in and give our best defensively, because we know anything can really happen on the stage, when the stakes are highest in March and April. So, yeah. I think their physicality stands out, and, the way that they play, and they sustain physicality for 40 minutes. So, but I think we really got a good sense of that throughout the Big Ten Conference this season. So I think it's something that we've seen throughout every game in the Big Ten, and it's really helped us be able to, adjust and get better throughout the season. You don't want to put too much emotion in the game, and, you want to be kind of level-headed throughout this tournament because, I mean, there's so much thrown at you, and there's, so many different distractions outside of basketball. So I think the most important thing for our team is just keeping it mostly about basketball and why we came to the stage here. I would say we just, we have the right people around this program, and we have the right players. We have players that are really selfless, and you could tell that, even when we were under one roof in the summer. So I think it just really carried over from the summer and the fall when we were putting all that work in together and, all that sweat and that we had. So I think we have a really selfless team, and, it starts to show, every one of these games.